Alma Francis Heiliger. Senator Francis Heiliger, you may proceed with your 3 minutes.
Good morning to my colleagues. Good morning to the testifiers and the people of the Territory Central staff, as well as my staff. I want to jump in quickly to, does the invasive cancer treatment, does that include coverage outside of the territory as well as travel?
It does do off island. So if you cannot get the service done on the island, yes. If you go off island to the mainland, you will get served. Yes.
Do you get assistance with travel assistance if you have to leave, if you don't have that option?
No.
So I basically could have insurance and live here with the insurance, don't have the service, but still have to come up with money to get off the island to get the service. And nobody thought that that aspect might have been important to cover?
You can cover it. It's just going to go back up again on your premiums. It is negotiable to put it in. Cigna is on the line, but it's always going to cost the plan more money. Mm-hmm. So every time we go up, currently you see that it's going to go from 177 million to 184 when we come back here.
Well, I know we're trying our best to negotiate and keep things costly, but at the same time, we are paying out quite a bit. And, you know, we still would like to get the type of service to the people that they actually need. The second question I want to ask, when it comes to the nervous system, Alzheimer's, ALS, why is that only covered at 25% though?
I will pass that question on to Cigna. Polly.
Okay. Share with me.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Ma'am, may I request you to repeat the question if you don't mind?
I was asking when it comes to nervous system issues such as ALS or Alzheimer's, why is that only covered at 25%? Is there a reason?
Ma'am, that doesn't sound about correct, but may I go back and research that and get back to you with that response?
Testifiers, I'm going to ask that you please put your name on the record for the reporter. It's important that you're not in the room, so it's important. So before you speak, please put your name on the record. Thank you.
Okay, well, you go back and check. I'll go on to my next question. Is there a reason why it's negotiated, these negotiations, to go back out and get bids every 5 years? Has there been a thought to potentially maybe doing it a little bit earlier as you see that sometimes things fluctuate so we could potentially maybe get a better deal? Or is this 5-year plan set in stone?
We have, in my testimony, I stated in 2018, we did see that renegotiation was going to be more of a hardship on the government, and we did put it out to bid. So we do have leeway in the contract that if we see it's getting too costly, we can go out and break that contract and go out to bid.
One of the things that I spoke about, could I?
You could go ahead because I kind of interrupted in between to ask the testifier. So you proceed.
Thank you. One of the things I spoke about had to do with dental care when we were on the meeting. I am still very much concerned about that because when it comes to people's dental wellness, that is tied to so many things with the body that people don't, you use your teeth every single day. And I don't understand why that is not really being negotiated in a way where people could get the services that they really need. Because by the time you go to the dentist with that $1,400 cap twice, a lot of times your money is completely dead. So explain to me.
I have the answer because you did mention it on Friday and our consultant did get the numbers for you. So currently it's $1,250 is the annual maximum, no increase. If we were to take it to $2,000, it would be a 9.9% increase, which will bring it to $535,712. If you take it up to $2,500 as the maximum coverage, it's a 10.9% increase, which would bring it to $589,824. And if we took it to $3,000, it would be a 11.0% increase, which would bring it to $595,235. So as we explained on Friday, the more you go to coverage the maximum out-of-pocket cost, it's the more it's going to cost the plan. Dental is very expensive. So we did go take in the numbers that you asked and put the calculations, and that's the increase and the dollar figure that Senator Gregory asked that we did. So that's the numbers.
Well, thank you so much. I know I'm out of time, but I just want to close off in saying that as a representative, I would really like to get this information a lot earlier. It's hard for me sitting here to feel like I have a gun being held to my head to make these last minute decisions, especially looking through the contract sometimes. I don't always agree with everything, but I don't want to leave the people in the government without insurance. So I think we really have to do a much better job even next year getting this done. Thank you so much, Madam Chair, for the leeway.
Thank you, Senator Francis Hedegaard. So let me